Hello guys, this is your man, TubeMan777, and I've got something a little different for you because this has been playing on my mind for quite a while. Um, personally, I've got an ethical code, and yeah, some things are just kind of, as I said in one of my previous videos, they kind of take the piss, and pulling wool over people's eyes is something I don't like at all. So, with that being said, let's delve into the quagmire of fake ass YouTubers. Let's put it like that. Specifically fake ass travel YouTubers. Now, as a travel YouTuber myself, a genuine one, who's just starting out, seeing these guys who are out there deceiving, the public about their achievements and their lifestyle. I'll get onto that in a minute. Their so-called flamboyant lifestyle, where they're traveling and, you know, one thing I would always say to you guys is, you've always got to work out and think for yourself. Guys are selling you stuff, and if it's not kind of obvious and it's too out there, too outrageous, I would say you've got to be a bit dubious to their motives and how they're financing their lifestyles. Now, I consider myself a gentleman, that being said, but I'm no pushover. So, when I see guys that are taking the piss, as we say in the UK, taking advantage, taking the biscuit, yeah, it's not a good thing. I don't like to see it, and I'm going to be kind of combating this kind of thing when I see it online because it's not on. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there. I'll also mention those. I'll put those guys links in the bottom comment section. Please, guys, leave comments for what you guys think as well. If you can kind of spot the obvious, which is quite kind of obvious to me. I hope a lot of you guys can see it too. But it's it's the old adage of the buyer beware. You see stuff on YouTube, and yeah, sure, it's free. But you've got to always have your wits about you guys because a lot of these guys are out there, they're snake oil salesmen, you know. You know what I mean? Nothing more than that, and they've just made videos. So, guys, you've got to always question, people's motives. Okay, so I've seen, these guys have got great videos, you've got to think to yourself, what am I being shown here? And it is a bit like Hollywood, because Hollywood is a kind of a bit of a propaganda fest as well, and you've got to think for yourself, and they're always trying to push something, push an agenda, whether it's Hollywood or fake ass YouTubers, travel YouTubers. And you've always got to say to yourself, how are these guys funding their lifestyles? And I've got to say, guys, they're funding it from you guys. They're funding it from you guys who are they're taking advantage of you. They're taking your money, and it's not good at all. And I've got to say something about it because I mean, I consider myself above it because it's not. I wouldn't sink that low. I mean, I pride myself on my honesty. In my videos, I always show you guys best value deals, ways of trying to save money here and there. And for these guys to just be scooping up your guys' money that you're saving is just it's pretty atrocious, pretty despicable. So guys, I'm gonna drop a bit of the old Morpheus on these characters here and try and wake you guys up. Take the red pill here. They're trying to sell you something. So when they're showing you these glitzy, glossy videos, which are going to take a whole team to edit, you know. Definitely not a one-man or two-man team, let me tell you that. I edit all my own stuff here. I don't outsource any of my videos at all. So let me tell you guys, when you see that kind of Hollywood level of editing and special effects, guys, you got to think, how are they funding? How are they funding all of this? And they're funding it from you guys, and because of what they're selling and what they're pushing, and they're pushing the dream to, let me just be blunt about it, to kind of gullible people out there who watch their videos, and they're trying to sell you this dream, and they're talking about. Let me talk about specifically for Colombia, because that's what I focus on mostly in my videos. I've got most videos about Colombia. You know, renting apartments for $70, $100 a night, $200 a night is insane. Let me tell you that. It costs, you can get an apartment in a nice area in Colombia for $200 for the month. So when I see these characters on YouTube pushing $200 a day, it disgusts me. Because I know they're taking money from decent people that don't know any better. So let me say to you, you guys listening, do not pay $200 a night for even a 5-star hotel in Colombia. Okay? Because you can get a lot better, and it's just pretty despicable. But guys, you know, it is buyer beware. That being said, you know, but I want to say to you guys, watch out for them. They're nothing more than snake oil salesmen. And a lot of the videos are, they've just got no content. They've got no value at all. Okay, guys, so, you know, I don't want to name any names on YouTube, you know, because I am a gentleman, you know. I don't want to expose people like that. And obviously, I don't want to get my videos flags from any kind of retaliatory action, which I've no doubt these kind of people would try and pursue. But I will say to you guys, watching garbage videos from these guys, you're helping them out, you know. So when they're showing you clickbait, and most of it is clickbait, you know, they've got no content. It's clickbait of which works, because they're clickbait of pretty little girls. I mean, these girls are like 18-year-olds, about universities, let me say, from one particular YouTuber. Um, you know, hanging about universities and colleges is pretty dodgy and suspect anyway. But let me say that for you guys. But I mean, you know, and I will actually say, guys, I'm gonna make a few videos about more videos about that, and put a little spin on it for you guys, and we'll see where that goes. But that's for the future. But guys, these videos, you know, when you, even if you kind of dislike the videos, you're helping them out, because it signals to YouTube that there's something people are engaging. So don't even downvote the damn videos, to be honest, because you're still helping them out. But I would say to you guys, you know, you got to look out for yourselves. You got to think for yourselves. I'm happy you're listening to me and watching my video. I'm happy you clicked. I'm happy to help you guys out. You know, and you know, subscribe to my channel, because, like I say, I'm the real deal. I'm no bullshitter at all. You know, I'm certainly no baller, and I'm just a regular guy who's from the UK, and you know, who wanted to change his life. And you know, I used to work as a teacher. You know, I've got that kind of streak in my personality of wanting to help people out. And yeah, I mean, I want to help out my fellow man, especially people from UK, US, you know, who want to change their life as well. And I don't want you guys to lose your money to con artists, scammers. So, guys, actually, the biggest YouTuber of them all, PewDiePie, actually went into some of these kind of fake false positivity on YouTube. So these guys are basically hustlers and well, they're scammers, but they're trying to sell you products and which aren't going to help you out. But he went into that and sort of tried to clean up his area of YouTube. So I'm trying to be the sheriff and clean up my area of fake ass travel YouTubers. So we're all trying to do our bit, and guys, I hope I've done some service here and helped you guys to dodge the minefield of bullshit that's out there. And guys, yeah, you can live for cheap out there. You don't have to pay scammers for your kind of dream lifestyle. I'm going to actually make an ebook in future. That's going to cover all of this once I've got a bit of time on my hands. So guys, yeah, it's your man, TubeMan777. I've got your back, so don't worry about that. Leave me any feedback in the comment section below. See what you think, and please, guys, let me know of anything else you've seen on YouTube which is kind of dodgy, especially the kind of travel YouTuber section. I mean, I'll be interested to call more people out. So, guys, this is your man, TubeMan777, signing out for now. Catch you guys later.